I keep telling y'all, y'all don't want to listen to your brother. Savage Sports Fan, please like, share, subscribe. New subscribers, thanks for the love and support. Drop a comment, hit the bell notification, share a video. Let's get right to it. I told you. I have footage that's starting to leak around. A lot of coaches are starting to talk about Justin Fields. Justin Fields is quietly stealing the show at the Pittsburgh OTAs. Quietly, a lot of people are saying around that Pittsburgh coaching, that Pittsburgh situation, that they expect by week 6, Justin Fields, formerly of the Chicago Bears, the 11th pick, many years ago, many drafts ago, now who has been traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It is people saying they expect Justin Fields to be the quarterback over Russell Wilson for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And what Pittsburgh is doing with Justin is fine-tuning his mechanics, his footwork, the way he snaps and gets from under the center, his very first read, meaning when he drop back, boom, trying to get him out the pocket, moving faster. They're saying that Pittsburgh has a stronger coaching staff around that has pinpoint what they want to work on, and they have a better supporting cast. I don't know how true that is. That's just what is being said, that Justin Fields is actually quietly looking really good. Now, it's just the OTAs, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the OTAs. We don't know what's going to happen when defense get there and first team and people start having hamstring injuries and people didn't read their playbook and the receiver ran the wrong route and the pick 6 in practice. All of that's going to come. It's going to come with the Bears. It's going to come with the Steelers. But from what we're hearing, that is they don't have much invested with Russell. Russell is going to be on a short leash, which is kind of crazy to me. Rumor has it, one of the coaches said Russell is actually kind of on a short leash because he's actually just, warming the seat up for Justin, which is kind of crazy to me because to me, both of these quarterbacks, Justin has of course, the better upside because, he's younger, he's looking for the bigger contract. He's got the bigger chip on his shoulder. But, Russell, same way. He still wants to show he has it. But the word is that they don't have a long lease with Russell, which is, I don't understand why you trade for a quarterback or sign a quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback, and then want to yank him after a few games. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You don't find that kind of weird? It's kind of weird. You got two quarterbacks kind of in the same position. They both on 1-year deals. One's older, one's younger. They both got something to prove. They both want to be there long term. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? They both want to play for that certain position. So one of them's going to leave. One of them's going to leave after next year. And if Russell starts off 5-0, 6-0, great. Justin Fields, you are officially a free agent. You can go to anywhere you want to go. You can kind of like field other offers and, be the pretty bride in the room. So it's kind of weird. That's what I'm hearing behind the scenes. But I am hearing that, I don't know how true this is. One of the Chicago Bears coaches went out to the OTAs for Pittsburgh. I don't know if that's an old coach or an old scout, but he's the one giving the information. I'm like, well, why would you go there if you have a brand new shiny Cadillac wearing number 18, Caleb Williams? Why would you be going to see what Justin's doing? That's kind of weird. So I don't know how true that is. I'm just reporting and just passing along the information. And I'm also hearing that Trey Lance, remember Trey Lance? San Francisco, traded over to Dallas. I'm hearing Trey Lance is actually looking very good with the Dallas Cowboys, similar to Justin Fields. They both were actually drafted in the same class. They both had their, I think their 4th year declined on their contract by its respectable teams, which would be the Dallas Cowboys. So I don't know. I'm hearing Trey Lance is looking good. I'm hearing Justin Fields is looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's the OTAs. But the word on the street is expect some quarterback controversies on both sides. So drop a comment. When do you think Justin will be the quarterback for Pittsburgh, barring injury? Injury changes everything. I will predict Week 10. Week 10, you'll still have 7 games left. You're going to make a playoff run or you're not. Or you're going to salvage the season. What does this do for Mike Tomlin's coaching career? I don't know. But I'm making my prediction that Justin Fields will take over the starting role. Week 9, Week 10. Definitely Week 10. I'm saying that. I don't have Pittsburgh's schedule in front of me. But at this particular point, it would not shock me if it is Week 10. Now, would Mike Tomlin bench Russell Wilson if they're getting blown out? Like, say if they play in a game like Kansas City and the score's like 35-7, I can see Mike saying, all right, Russell, I'm going to sit this out. We'll let the young kid see what he can do in the fourth. I can see that happening. But that would be a defense problem. Like, now it depends also what that 35 points look like. If that 35 points is 2 pick sixes, if that 34 points is 2 fumbles, yes, without a shadow of a doubt, Russell will be sitting in the fourth quarter. But if it's a situation where the defense is just playing horrible and the offense can't get anything going, again, I still think they will tap Russell on his shoulder and say, we don't want you getting hurt. We're going to let the young kid come. You know how they're going to sugarcoat it. And Russell being so much of a professional, I don't think he'll argue about it. Sierra, his wife, might have a different thing on Twitter. I'm just going to say that early. I'm just putting it out here. Savage Sports Fan, you might have a Sierra sighting on Twitter, now known as X. I'm going to repeat it for the people in the back. If Russell gets tapped on his shoulder and it's not really his fault, it's the defense's fault, do not be surprised if Sierra, who's a singer, who's the wife of Russell Wilson, might hit a website known as Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, now known X, venting. I'm just putting that out there early. Okay. Nevertheless, word on the street is Justin's looking good. Okay. This is Savage Sports Fan. Drop a comment. Give us a prediction. I'm curious to hear, when do you guys think Justin's going to take over that spot? When do you think it's going to happen? Sooner versus later? Let us know. I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be fun. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting season. I think it's going to be very interesting. You know, no one's talking about Aaron Rodgers. I think it's going to be very interesting. Tom Brady is going to be a commentator. I think it's going to be very interesting. I think Tom Brady has a crazy contract, and I don't think he's ever called one game yet. Greg Olsen, pushed to the side. You need to go Google that story. Greg Olsen was the #1 color guy until a guy named Tom Brady came over and took his job. Whatever. I won't get into that. Nevertheless, my prediction, week 10, you'll see Justin, barring injury. If the Steelers are at the halfway point, or if they on a fly-by-night looking good, it wouldn't shock me if Russell just, runs this thing all the way to the end. But nevertheless, football's going to be football. Drop that comment. This is Savage Sports Fan. Like, share, subscribe. All the new subscribers, thank you for the love and support. The season is still away. I think, 3-4 months away? It's going to be a long off season. But we're going to try to get out to a few of these preseason games, some of these scrimmages. I got to see the Bears scrimmage schedule. I've been meaning to look it up. I got some people that know some people. I could probably get you guys some footage of Caleb Williams out here doing his thing. It's been reported, I dropped the video last week about, he was thinking up the place. It was only one practice, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, until next time, I'm out. Share a video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let us know. Give me your thoughts on Justin. Give me your thoughts who you think will have a better season also. Do you think Justin's going to have a better season, or do you think Khalid Williams? I'm curious to know. Anyway, drop that comment. Until next time, I'm out.